So here we go, brand new part for the Civic Type R. Just came off of the UPS truck. So we have the Caruse design Gurney flap for the Civic Type R. This is pretty much just a lick and stick part. Should take you about 10 minutes or less to install. But I wanted something that was nice and subtle, that wasn't too in your face as far as a Gurney flap. Now this is just a purely aesthetic mod. Don't even ask me about aero performance gains or anything like that whatsoever. But looks like we have everything we need. Got some 3M tape right here. This should be sufficient. I don't know if this is authentic 3M tape, but I think it should be good enough. They also give you the badge. I'm not sure if I'm gonna apply the badge on the actual Gurney flap itself, but I really like the way this looks, seeing this online. But you know, if I don't like it, it'll just pretty much come off as easy as it came on. The first thing we're gonna do is gonna prep the surface, apply some of the tape to the OEM wing, and we're simply gonna stick this on. It should take you 10 minutes or less to install. So if you guys are interested in something like this, I'll put a link down in the description below. This costs about $200 or so, kind of expensive to be honest with you. All right, before we install it, we have to prep the surface first in order to help that adhesive stick to the actual wing itself. We don't want this thing flying off, but I'm just using some Adams surface prep with a clean microfiber towel. The wing is clean, the car is freshly washed, so I'm not worried about swirls or anything like that. We just want to get some oils and any residual dust that is off of there. Now, when it comes to anything as far as adhesive for any of your lick and stick parts that you are going to put on, of course, prep is always the key. You don't want to put this adhesive on your car if it's dusty or anything like that. Just make sure that everything is good to go. I think we are good. Just a couple of dust particles, but that's okay. All right, so looking at the instructions, they call for 2 strips right here on each side, one long one right here, but I think we might end up using more tape than that. So we will see about that. Any leftover tape, we'll just add it onto the wing in order for us to get some extra adhesion so this thing doesn't fly off. I think this should be good. I don't think we'll have any issues with this. Okay, so there's 2. If there is more, we will add 2 more on each side. And then we're gonna put 1 long strip down the outer edge of the wing. Okay, so on to the installation. Now, one thing I did off camera, I also surface prepped the bottom of the Gurney flap, so make sure you don't forget to do that also. There might be some oils on there. I didn't feel like there was any oils on there, but you know, better be safe than sorry. Let's go ahead and give this a nice good test fit. Make sure we're even on each side. Don't press it down right away. Push it all the way back. This would be so much easier if I had some help. Okay, there's that. Yeah, we're about even on each side. Oh, this fits pretty dang good as far as the front goes. Let's push down on the sides a little bit. Pull the adhesive. Oh, crap. Yeah. Okay, so here we are. Caruse design Gurney flap is fully installed. It is a few days later, and I still absolutely love the way it looks. Now, I wanted to give you guys my impressions a few days later instead of giving you my impressions as soon as I installed it, just to get rid of that honeymoon phase of a new mod. But go ahead and check this out. Love the way it looks. Now, this is a dark smoke see-through color. It's not carbon fiber or anything like that. Now, you can't see right through it. If you do shine a bright light through it, as you guys can see right there, you can see the sun right through the spoiler, but if you step back just a little bit, you can't really tell that it is see-through. Now, it would be pretty cool if it was carbon fiber, but it would probably cost a lot more if it was carbon fiber. If you guys are interested in something like this, I will put a link down in the description below. Now, this is not sponsored. I've paid full price for this, and it took about a week to get to me to my front door here in Washington State. Now, also, you guys are probably wondering about Fitment. I would rate Fitment at about an 8.5 out of 10. Now, I test fitted it without the adhesive, and it fit perfectly fine. Once you add the adhesive, now it does do some wonky stuff with the Fitment, but if you just press down on it, put a few objects on there, like you guys saw me earlier in the video, you guys should be just fine. I let that stuff sit on top of the spoiler overnight, and it's not gonna go anywhere. But anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys' support. It's getting hot out here. It's about 80 degrees and I'm wearing a sweater. Subaru is still being worked on. Can't wait to get that thing back. And you guys probably already know what's going on with the Subaru, but yeah, it's gonna be sick. Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Talk to you guys later. Peace out, guys.